guys! Welcome back to the Charming Analysis channel. I'm Mari, and Jay's in the corner playing Cult of the Lamb. Say hi, Jay! Oi. Jay's mad that Jay's mad.
I'm not mad, I'm just like...
You're annoyed that I'm doing this, so...
I don't care.
He's in the I don't care corner.
Yeah.
Because he does not want to be a part of this tier list, even though I do. So, anyway, welcome back to the channel, guys. So today, mainly me, but I'll have Jay interject if he wants to every now and then, just to show that he's here. Mm. But we're going to be reviewing... Oh my goodness, it didn't even fucking load! I have to reload this all again, but whatever. Anyway, we are going to be doing a tier list for Hazbin Hotel Season 1 for all the songs that they have. Now, I will say this, though. This does not include the songs from the pilot, which are I'm Always Chasing Rainbows, Inside of Every Demon is a Rainbow, along with Alistair's Reprise or the Addict music video. We're excluding any pilot songs. This has to do with the actual show. So, you won't be getting any pilot songs rated in this, but if I had to pick, I guess where their rankings would be on this thing, because I don't have the images for it. The intro song is probably like maybe B tier. Chasing Rainbows is probably like A tier, and Alistair's Reprise is probably like B tier. Addict, I think, was like A tier if I had to pick, but they're not going to be a part of this because they're from the pilot. But this is from the actual show for the series and stuff. So we're going to be going in order from the beginning of the series to the end. So currently there's only one season for Hazbin Hotel. There is a confirmed season 2, so whenever that does come out, I will definitely be doing a tier list on the best to the worst songs and stuff like that. And maybe Jay might want to do it next time if he feels up to it. But anyway, let's get started with our tier list. So the first one in the series is Happy Day in Hell. Now, this is the intro song that Charlie basically sings at the beginning of the show. It's kind of like basically telling about all her goals and stuff for the upcoming season, in a sense. She's basically trying to get people to come to her hotel, because it's literally just, I think, one other person so far that has actually been in attendance. So she's trying to basically get the angels to hear that, hey, you shouldn't do the extermination day earlier or in general because you're killing all my fucking people. So that's basically what this song is. It is a good song. It does give some Disney vibes to it. There's not really too much to say about this compared to some of the other songs I have on the list, so I'm probably going to give Happy Day in Hell probably like a solid B. It's not a bad song, but there are some better songs in the series, but it is a good thing to start off with, in my opinion. So that is that one. We're just going to put in B tier for now. Second is Hell is Forever, which is the next song. And this is supposed to be Adam, who is one of the angels, basically dissing out Charlie and basically being a dick is essentially what the song is. Alex Brightman, who also plays Fizzaroli in Hell of a Boss, also plays Adam. So I like that he gets to play this character, so I thought that was pretty cool. The actual song is pretty good. I don't really like Adam in the series, even though his voice actor is really good. Personally, if I had to pick, I'm probably going to put it in B tier. I'm going to put it under Happy Day in Hell, because it's still a good song, but there is a lot of better ones in like the songs in general. So next up is Stayed Gone, and this is supposed to be Alistair and Vox. Basically, like, it's like kind of like a duet between them in a sense. So basically, Vox is the TV guy who's in charge of the V's, and Alistair is basically someone that helps Charlie run the hotel. and they're basically kind of going at it with each other in a sense. For me, this song is good. I do think Alistair's part is a bit better in this context, but Vox, both of them do equally good. I still think Alistair's part's a lot better. Just the way that he talks and stuff like that is also a lot better compared to Vox. He glitches out a lot, and I feel like his accent kind of fluctuates a bit. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's something that, because he's like a TV, kind of does, but I don't think it's a bad song. But a lot of the songs in this are good. Some are just better than others, in my opinion. So, Stayed Gone, I'm probably going to put in, I'll probably put it a little bit above Hell is Forever, just because I do think it is a bit better than that song. I have nothing against, like, Adam and Lute, but, like, because their voices, everyone has good voices in this. How you thinking about that selection so far, honey? Or you just...
I have no opinion on anything you're saying.
Oh, my goodness. But still, I like to at least have you talk a little bit in this, so that way it's just not me doing it and stuff like that. Normally we do this shit together, but I wanted to do some stuff that he didn't really feel like doing, so there's going to be some stuff you guys are going to be seeing from me and stuff on the channel, like just solely me, but we mostly do stuff together, right, honey?
Yes.
But every once in a while I'll do stuff by myself, but, you know. Anyway, next one I have is It Starts With Sorry. Now, this one does fall a bit flat in my opinion. I do like that we actually get to have Serpentia sing something, and especially with Charlie, like their voices do complement each other in this. But I feel like this song was not really needed, or at least like as much as as much of it as we had. It's a good song, but I feel like it's not the best one out there. But it's like a little bit below average in my opinion. So I'm going to put It Starts With Sorry probably in C tier. Mainly because of that. It's not Charlie's best performance, in my opinion. It's still a good song, but I feel like there's honestly a lot better ones toward the second half of the season, in my opinion. I feel like the first few songs are good, and then it kind of like goes a little bit down from there. It kind of just depends. It takes a little bit of a build up, in my opinion, which I can understand. It's a musical. They're going to have to start with like different types of songs and stuff like that when they're going into it, which I get. So I'm going to keep it in C tier. Next is Respectless. And this one is honestly one of the better songs within the first like 3-4 episodes. This is like one of the better songs in my opinion. I actually really like Velvet and Camila Carmine's voices in this. I think they did a really good job. It's not the best song that they have, but it is definitely a lot better than some of the other ones. This is like probably the starting point of like the better songs that they did. For that, I'm going to put it in A tier. It's one of the better songs, in my opinion, for this. I don't know why they took this long to get into A tier, but I still think that this one's probably one of the better ones that they did. This is the part of the series where it starts to get better with the songs. Let me see. Next is Whatever It Takes. This is a song between Vaggie and Camila Carmine. I do like Carmila's voice, and I do like Vaggie's voice. I feel like Vaggie's singing voice is a lot higher pitched than her actual voice. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just how they decide to do it. Carmila is perfectly fine in this, and I like how they both sing in this, but it's kind of weird hearing Vaggie's voice go higher than how it actually sounds. I don't know if that's just me, but it is a good song, but it's not the best one out there. I'm going to probably give it to C tier for that one. I wasn't really that into that song, to be completely honest. Next up is Poison. This was one that I absolutely loved. And this was one of the first ones I saw advertised for the series when it was coming out. And honestly, this is probably one of the... I actually like this song better than Addict. Because when Addict first came out, that was literally the only song we had for Angel Dust. And honestly, they did so much better with him in this song for Poison. I absolutely love it. Like, they did a fantastic job with this song. Like, if you guys do see my mini Mara review, you'll see my points regarding episode 4, but excluding dealing with the stuff in episode 4, the song itself is actually good. You guys will hear my thoughts about that in the video. So it should be the video before this one and stuff like that when it gets posted. Anyway, I'm going to put it in S tier. It's going to be on the lower S tier, though. It's basically lower S tier getting into A tier. Still one of the better songs, in my opinion, for this series. And I really like how it turned out. Next one is another one that I think is really good. Are you okay, honey?
I'm fine. I, again, no opinion. Not gonna say
I
anything.
know, but, I just, curious. Because I know you saw a couple clips, that's why I was asking, He wasn't really keeping up with the series compared to I was, but whatever. Anyway, next one is Loser Baby. Now, for those who don't know, I have been a big Husker Dust shipper since the pilot. So finding out that these two actually got a fucking duet together made me so fucking happy. I'm not gonna lie. I like that they let Keith David play Husk. Oh my gosh, his voice sounds great for Husk. Honestly. Like, oh boy. Anyway, this is one of the better songs. And I like that these two actually got to sing together. We actually get to see some chemistry between these two. This song in general just made me so happy. I know, like, it's coming off of, like, Poison and stuff like that. So, a lot of people really do like this song, from what I found out. A lot of people really do like it. And I do like it as well, so. Would I put it in S tier, though? I'm not sure. I might just end up putting it in S tier for right now. I'll probably put it above Poison a little bit if I can get it to move. Here, there we go. I'm going to put it above Poison just because this one handled the song a lot. These two handled a song like this a lot better than Poison did. Poison has Angel just shine himself, while this song has both of them shine, and I feel like that kind of helps, especially with how the story goes after the course from these two. So, next one is Hell's Greatest Dad, and honestly, I was not expecting Lucifer in this show to go as hard as he did. I legit thought this man was going to be a fucking asshole. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought he was going to be an asshole throughout the entire fucking show, but I did like his character quite a bit. And honestly, whoever they casted for Lucifer, I love his fucking singing voice. It's really good. It just makes my brain go brr. I don't know why. I just like it.
Actor has been in a lot of stuff.
Didn't he play Varian in, like,
Yes,
Tangled?
he did.
That's why I know his voice. Sorry. That's how I know his voice. That's why he sounded so familiar.
It makes you cry.
I know. It was so good. His voice is amazing. Holy shit. Anyway, I did like how he did Lucifer in this show, honestly. I've never seen Tangled, the series, but I've seen clips of it. You acted so disappointed for a second.
No, I mean, I've seen Tangled, the series. Or at least season 1 of it.
I've seen clips of it, and I have seen the clips that Varian has been in, and he sounds like an interesting character, so eventually I'll go back and watch what he's in, so. But definitely after watching this show, I definitely want to see more of Lucifer's voice actor and stuff, because he's got a really good voice. Him and Alistair did such a good job in this song. Both of them were absolutely hilarious in this song. So this one I probably give lower A tier. I put it under Respectless just because of, like, the part where they're just talking back and forth near the end. I feel like they could have done the song a bit better for, like, the ending of it. But other than that, it's good. It's actually good. Now, this next one. When I first heard this song, and after finishing the rest of the series, this was definitely my number one out of all those fucking songs, in my opinion. more than anything, this is the best fucking song in the series. I don't care what anyone says. This is the best song. I absolutely love this song. Charlie and her dad's chemistry is so great. I love how these two interact with each other. Like I said before, and if you've seen the mini Mario review, I was honestly surprised with how they did Lucifer's character in this series. I absolutely love him. Like, I thought he was going to be some fucking asshole. I thought these two weren't going to have any kind of chemistry together, but it was so good. Like, this entire song was so good. I'm sad that we don't get any more songs with these two, and I wish we did. And I'm hoping for season 2, we get more songs like what these two had, because honestly, it was so good. So, this is definitely my number one out of all the songs. And I'm going to put it above Loser Baby, because this is by far the best fucking song in the show. I don't care what anyone says. This is my favorite song in the whole show. At least right now. Maybe season 2 will come up with something better, but for now, this is my favorite. And I stand by that with my whole fucking heart and my whole fucking ass. Now, then there's also the reprise for this song, which has Charlie and Vaggie singing. And this is also beautiful. It's not as good as the one with her and her dad, but I still think this one is really good. Especially with how they sing to each other and tell how much they love each other. And I can feel the chemistry between these two. These two are made for each other. I don't care what anyone says either. I love this ship as well. This is another ship I've been into since the pilot, and I'm happy we get to see more of them in this series. So I'm going to put it above Respectless, basically because you get to hear the chemistry between these two, honestly, and I absolutely love it. They picked such great voice actresses for these two, honestly. All right, and after coming off of the best fucking song in the entire series, so far at least, the worst one in my opinion is literally right after that. Welcome to Heaven. This song was way too short. Here's my complaints with this song. It's way too short. The singing is not bad. I just wish the song would have been a bit longer and they would have, done a bit more with it. It's barely even that long. I think it's a minute, barely even a minute. And I don't like it. They could have done so much better with this. I feel like they should have done a little bit bigger of a song to kind of represent Heaven, or at least have Emily do more singing in this, because she's barely in it. So I'm going to put it at D tier. It's not my favorite song. It's probably the lowest I have on here, honestly. And next is You Didn't Know. This one hits pretty hard, though. I actually really like this one as well. It's not the best one that they did, but it's also not the worst. This is kind of in the middle. It's mid-tier. But it's higher mid-tier. So I actually really like Emily and Charlie's little duet where it's if hell is forever, then heaven must be a lie. That part. So many people that I saw when they told me, when I saw clips of it, told me that they got chills from this. I didn't really get chills from it, but I could feel the impact of it. So it is definitely better than Welcome to Heaven, I will tell you that. So I'm going to put this above Hell is Forever. They have a little small reprise of it, even though it's not really part of Hell is Forever. There is a small part of that song in this song. That this did better with it than the original song, in my opinion. So it's going to go above Hell is Forever. And then these last 3, I didn't even know we were getting any more songs after this, because this was as far as I saw into the series until recently. So these last 3 are a little bit more heavy hitting. I don't know why the season 1 thing's in here, but whatever. Anyway, let me see. Out for Love. I feel like Carmilla Carmine does way better in this one than in Respectless, honestly. Well, actually, in Whatever It Takes. Respectless and Whatever It Takes are 2 different leagues. Out for Love is just as good as Respectless, in my opinion. Even though it's mostly Camila Carmen singing and not Vaggie compared to last time. I don't know why these two are seen a lot in the series. I feel like that's kind of like implied with something, so I don't really know. Besides the fact that, like, spoilers, Vaggie's a fucking angel. Like, literally and figuratively. So, anyway, this song was really good. Like, it's one of the better songs that they did. I don't know if I would put it in A tier, though. I'd probably put it above Stayed Gone. And a little bit under Happy Day. I feel like it's kind of on the same league. Respectless is definitely the best one for Camila Carmine. Then Out for Love, and then Whatever It Takes. If I had to rank just that one character. Now, Ready for This, I actually really like this one as well. It's a bit of a shorter, not like a super short song, but like Welcome to Heaven, but it's a bit shorter. I absolutely loved Rosie in this series. I wish we got to see her more. I hope we get to see her more in season 2. I want to see how she met Alistair, honestly. Like, these two are cute. Like, I like their chemistry. It's, like, honestly adorable. So, Ready for This, I would probably put... If I had to pick... Because this is, like, getting toward the climax of the series for season 1. So, I'm probably going to put it above Out for Love. Just because it's still good, but I feel like... I don't know why. Happy Day in Hell is a little bit better than it. I don't know if it's because Charlie is just like... It's just mainly her song with this, but... These two are evenly good. If I could put these two in the same category, I would. They would probably be like about the same. Honestly, these two are pretty much about the same. For me, at least. And then the last one, The Show Must Go On, which is basically the finale to the series. This was a good way to end it, in my opinion. I'm still sad that Serpentius is dead. Spoiler alert. I'm surprised he's gone. I was actually not expecting that to happen. I'm not going to lie to you. I was actually not expecting that. Where would I put this? I still feel like it's good. I just don't know where I would put it exactly is the thing. Where would I put this? Because it doesn't have its own individuality compared to everything else. It's kind of like a mix between Happy Day in Hell, Ready for This, and I forgot the other song. I don't know. It's kind of like a mix between like a few different songs, and that's not a bad thing, but I feel like it's decent. I'm probably going to put it... Maybe I kind of want to put in B tier, but I already have like so many songs in B tier, and I feel bad for it being in B tier. I guess if I had to pick, I'm probably gonna put it. I'll probably put it like low A tier. Just because it does I like a lot of the stuff that is in it. Like together, but I don't know if I like them all together compared to separately. So I think that's where I'm going to keep everything. I don't really feel like I need to move anything with this. This is basically my ranking for the Hazbin Hotel songs for season 1. Like, these three are my absolute favorites, along with Respectless. If I had to put... Actually, I'm going to put Respectless right behind Poison. I still feel like that's good. And then... Actually, yeah, let me move that around. So, this is what I would give my top 5 for the series. More Than Anything, Loser Baby, Poison, Respectless, and then Hell's Greatest Dad. That's definitely my top 5 if I had to pick. But yeah. Ow. Damn it. Sorry, I hit my elbow. Ow. Anyway, this is basically... my ranking for all this. This is just the poster for season 1. I don't even know why that's even in this. But this is what I would rank all of season 1 of Hazbin Hotel, honestly. There's some good songs, there's some shitty songs, and then there's some just kind of in the middle. Like, It's formatted like a musical, so there is some songs that are going to be better than others, but I like where I put everything at this point, so yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and as always, I'm Mari, and Jay's over there playing Cult of the Lamb. Mm-hmm. You want to say anything, honey, before we go? Hello? Besides
Mari has their own opinions.
Well, they know that. And you have your own opinions. Just because you don't like Hazbin Hotel doesn't mean that everyone else doesn't. Some people do and some don't. I get it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And as always, I'm Mari.
Jay.
And we're out.